Hi everyone, it's Maddie. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing the review of the Chanel 25K fall winter collection that debuted in Paris. Was it earlier this week? No, it was last week. Sorry, time passes me by. The show was interesting. Following on this is the third Chanel runway, I guess not including haute couture, that they are without a creative director. So Virginie Viard's last official show was the 25C cruise runway show. I would argue the haute couture show that happened 2 weeks after she left was arguably also her. So the spring summer runway that happened last fall, that was the one with the bird. I'm a bird, you're a bird. That one actually just was released in stores a few days ago, Friday. With the 25 bag and all that, but the 25 bag is technically actually from Cruise. It's a Virginie Viard bag. This is like the long history for those not paying attention, or if you just need a recap. So there was spring summer, which was not my favorite. There was the Métier d'Art in Hangzhou, which was my favorite. That was an amazing show. So many clothes. I ordered so many things. Like, I'm really excited for that to come out in May. And then there's this show, which is the fall winter show. Normally fall winter is one of my favorite runways. This jacket is from the Camellia collection. That was Virginie Viard 2 years ago. Last year it was the Deauville runway. Like, they're just really beautiful jackets, sweaters, layering, all of that. This show, so this most recent one, the ribbon show, as I'll call it, 2025 fall winter, I would say it's in between the spring summer and A. It's not as good as A. I would say much better than spring summer to me. Way more items that I am interested in. Even now that spring summer is out, normally, you know, the runway happens. It's like, I'm like inspecting, trying to figure out what I'm gonna get, making hard decisions. And then when the collection comes out, I'm like, oh, I should have gotten that. Oh, I should have gotten this. Oh, you know, because you see it in real life and it's just different and better than it is on the runway. With S, I'm not really experiencing that so much. Maybe there's like one or two items that, you know, I thought, oh, that could have been cute, but it's not like I have to have it, go find it for me. Like, I need it, I'm on a mission, none of that. And with A, I just ordered a lot. Like, hopefully I won't be searching for more because there was like 6 different items that I ordered. For this, it's kind of in between. Like, I think there's a lot of really thoughtful, good pieces. I feel like the, you know, the house is really leaning into, hey, let's do a version of what works and people want. So it's like a version of that wearable thing. I feel like they went too far with the bird of it all. This is a little bit more, the theme is ribbon, right? Like, how wild could we get? We did get a little wild in some areas, but I think they're a little bit hitting their stride. I'm very interested to see what happens when Matthew comes. I think his first collection will be Cruise, if I'm not mistaken, in October. So without further ado, let's get into looking at all the looks. There are, you know, there's several different sections or themes that kind of like all have like a particular vibe, and I will tell you what I'm liking on each of them. And hopefully the screen recording works. The last couple times I did this, screen recording did not work and it was a total mess. And so I'm hoping this happens. So we're gonna be on in 2, 1, and we are now recording with the first look. So this is the first of several looks that have this tulle overlay, or in this case, an underlay. This is a really, is it an underlay? Hard to tell. So it's like a jacket dress, very cute in the gold. I like all of these looks, honestly, maybe minus the tulle. My, the ready-to-wear director at my boutique was saying this reminded him of the haute couture ballet show. I think that was spring, summer 2024, but I don't really remember. And I see that. I mean, this looks very editorial, very cool, but it's just not super wearable. The tweed suit underneath is, but you know me, I said no white. But you see there's the tulle bow that's like the line is like the line of a ribbon. Like it is very, very classic Chanel, and it is very pretty. And I think it will also be a very cool statement for someone with less of an everyday need in the clothes that they buy. Again, I think this cape thing, very cool. The suit underneath is beautiful. These little lace shoes, also super beautiful. With the bow, I think this dress is actually like a very, very good piece to invest in. This is like very classic, but it's logo, but it's not too in your face. And this, I actually really like the tulle over. Like I could just see it like, maybe not black tie, but some sort of black tie optional or more esoteric dress code. This would be really good. Yeah, this is great. Also beautiful. I don't know, I think like if you were kind of like an artsy bride, this could be the vibe. I could have worn this. I mean, I couldn't have worn this because the day I got married is 105 degrees, but I would have if I had had more money when I got married. This is one of my favorite looks. I love this little t-shirt thing. I don't think I would wear the shorts, but I think just like the little top, and you could wear it with whatever bottom you already have. I think it's really cute, mix and match. Also this teeny tiny itty bitty little pill bag, tic tac holder. Love that. And I love the East-West bag. It is very cool. They did this in multiple colors. You know, I love a tweed on tweed moment. This one also grew on me a lot. Now, normally I wouldn't go for a collar like that, but I don't know. I'm kind of loving this. I'm loving this, and I think it's going to be a good cut. I think it's going to be similar to my magic jacket cut. You know that I'm constantly chasing that. And like, I think the matching set with the mini skirt, and I think you don't need the tulle overlaid with all the beading and all the spend and all of that. I think this would stand on its own and just be like, lather, rinse, repeat, do it over and over again. Perfect. This is a really beautiful, I believe this is Lesage tweed. There's a close-up photo in Vogue, and it's just like rainbow sequins. It's beautiful. It's stunning. It's probably very pricey. This, I think it's a little silk set, again with the bow. Maybe it's a jumpsuit. Bows, bows, bows. Again, a great investment piece. Like, so you can tell that the house is going with what they know and what they know will sell. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Is it groundbreaking? No, but is it good? Yeah, it's like good, you know, it's good. It's good. Okay. I like a girl wearing this on the street with that teeny tiny little bag. Like, yes, every day, and then again and again and again until the end of time. You know what I mean? Like there's nothing wrong with her. She's not boring. She's very cute. Even like little pleating in the back of the jacket. Did you catch that in that little video? Let's see. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's good. And the collar, I think, would be a separate piece or removable. So that's quite chic. This, I wanted to like, this reminded me of like a design discard maybe from S, just like, because it looks like the feathers a little bit. And I know the feathers are optional. I don't know, something about this fit of the skirt isn't right to me. Like the fabric's too heavy. See, this is an example of classic gone versus classic gone This is a little bit better, but again, it's this like S discard. I love that little tiny boop bag. Again, maybe a S discard, maybe something a little bit more artsy than what I could handle, a little bit too Pirates of Penzance. And maybe the same again. We have the bow necklace. There you go. It's a bow, right? We're talking about a ribbon into a bow. And I think this is the bow. Oh no, that's just a floppy bag. There's a bow bag that's coming. Looks similar. All right, we have the little, whatever, sad clown. There's always one. These actually look very chic, like when worn in real life, but something about them on the runway never translates. This I thought was actually like, I don't know if there's like a designer at the house that's like desperately trying to hold on to Barbie Summer Cruise 2024, but this one, I was like, this is a totally different look. She's wearing a heeled high top sneaker with a ruffled sock, like the 25 bag, love. A very boxy kind of shift dress, which we saw a lot of at Paris Fashion Week. It was kind of like boxy, shapeless, you know, recession wear, athleisure kind of thing. Like this is it, just Chanel plus the collar. I don't know, somebody was thinking something else, and I believe they designed the next few looks, because they were like, this is just for like the sporty spice girl. We're gonna put her in ruffles. We're gonna, you know, drop waist, kangaroo pocket on the crotch. Like, let's go. There's always one, right? Like, oh, this bag though. See, this is someone with like some sort of creative vision. She's not me. I'm not the girl wearing this outfit, but I believe that that girl is out there. You know what I mean? Once again, you know, it's 80s, it's Carl, it's gold on a gold, tiny little bag. The sneakers, it's just like the sporty spice. There you go. Last sporty spice, but I'm liking this one a little bit more. We have a glittery corduroy 3-piece suit. I mean, little midriff showing. Who is she? She's very cool. She's very cool, I can tell you that. I liked the sweater dresses, but I got bullied for it at my boutique. That's a joke, but I was told I could not order her a sweater dress. And I like these pink Marie Antoinette shoes. I think it's like so ridiculous, so cute. This was one of my favorite looks. Now you're like, what, Maddie? No. Not because I would wear it all together. Might not even buy the hat. I might buy the hat. But I think this is a pant, a dress, and a jacket. And I think that this jacket is good. I think this is a good jacket. It is not too long. It's not cropped, officially cropped. I think I'm looking at it. Slim cut. It's red, but also secretly she's pink. I don't know. This is one that I'm considering. I like these next few looks. I think they're very modern. This tweed looks like a tweed from a couple seasons back. Very neutral, good play. I feel like this is the same thing. Maybe this is vest, skirt, but I want to say it's skirt, dress, vest. And I feel like the dress underneath this is going to be really good, and it's going to be really cute with those gloves, and freaking Jenny from Blackpink's going to wear it, and then we're all going to be gagged. Next, this, less of a fan, but I just think maybe the fabric, and I'm sure this is super expensive, like it's like hand stitched at the edge, so, but there's something to that. This, again, not me, but someone very cool. I just think it's like, it's so Chanel. It's a little bit more now. It's something different. I don't think it's fitting her the best, but I feel like it could be tailored. Like I could actually, you know who I can imagine wearing this? Like Jackie Aina. You know, she has like the body, Adi in this. Maybe just the dress, and she would probably like get it tailored short. She could do that. This is the one long coat they had. Last K, they had all these beautiful long coats open the show. I was kind of tempted to invest in a long coat. I don't really need a long coat where I live, but they were just so beautiful. And then this show, there's only this one, so I'm not gonna go for a long coat. This look is very strong, very beautiful, A-line, little dress underneath, furry with the gold buttons. Very chic, very chic. I like these two looks. I think this is a dress made to look like a sweater set. Like if you look close, I think this waistband here at the middle is like an illusion. And I think these are actually one-piece dresses, and I think the price is right. And I don't care what anyone says. I know it's impractical, but I love the pearl heel boots. I don't think you can see them, but the heel of the boot is just a fat pearl, and I just think it's so freaking cute. And I want to wear one of these, so I'm gonna get the black one. Let me know if you will get the beige one, and then can we go somewhere together? Okay, deal. Same. I also like this look. I like red, but make it pink. Something about this is speaking to me. Maybe I'm in my red era. Again, this is the palazzo pant, very classic Chanel, giant bag, very graphic, giant pearls. Like I'm there with you. I'm in it. Is it revolutionary? No, not necessarily. Is it cool? Yeah, it is. Again, very cool. Very cool, very chic. Love the bag, love the vest, love the jacket. Like, yes. You lost me. Maybe like one too many bows, two too many bows. We have bows, both sleeves, the bow bag, bow at the waist, bow at the collar, bow at both ankles. I think it's too many. I hate to be the one to say it. It's too many. This, I actually, believe it or not, I kind of like this because it's like, she is like a Victorian doctor who's like, she's either trying to solve a murder or she's murdering people. I'm not really sure which it is, but I'm loving it. She kind of doesn't she kind of look like a Sweeney Todd character? Like, I don't know. I just think it is like, this design is telling a story and I'm not sure what it is, but I'm intrigued. And I think for that, I like this look, but not to buy. This is very cutesy and I'm sure it's going to be in magazines. But again, I think we had too many bows. If you have a bow on both arms, 1, 2, 3 on the chest and then 1 on the head, you could call that maybe too many bows, at least, maybe 3. So it's a little like, some of these looks, they got a little Hello Kitty for me. Now what I like in this look is I like the boots and the bows on the boots, but I don't really, I'm not in it together. Like I could see this hooded jacket thing. I think it could be very cool. The bow bag on its own, I think it could be very cool, but all together, it's too many. It's too many bows. I hate, yeah. And I'm ashamed, yeah, because I like bows, but it's too many. This is fine. This is for that edgy girl. Leather, hard to be mad. It's fine. It's totally fine. Again, this, I liked the hooded one better than this one. But again, it's like the Sporty Spice version. We still have a version-y bib. We have a giant bow bag. This is, again, it's a little Hello Kitty. But it is a different silhouette, so maybe some people like that. You can tell, like this series, this like black bow series is not the one that appealed to me most. Like this, I feel like we got a little cartoony with the bow. Like we're embroidering the bow, we're putting the bow, it's the bow, it's a bow, it's a bow. Like I'm a bird, you're a bird. Maybe like the nice thing about a theme is like it unifies things. But the hard thing about a theme is like you can go too far with a theme. You can take it too far. All right. We almost had a bow. We didn't have a bow. She's too edgy. She doesn't do bows. It's ribbons. Sorry. The theme technically isn't bows, it's ribbons. And so this is just a ribbon. Ribbon, love that for her. More leather. We had lots of leather to work with. Again, this necklace jewelry thing, I love. These bow cutouts, Hello Kitty. Hello Kitty. Now we're to the silk prints. See, it's like we're doing a formula. We have like the classic with the twist. We have the Sporty Spice. We have the Baby Spice. We have the silk prints. Like it is like very formulaic. For better or for worse. I think for better, without a leader, it's like good to like go back to what works. Am I mad at it? No. Is it going to be ridiculously expensive? Yes, with all those sequins. Would it be worth the investment without a creative director? Maybe not. Maybe now's the time to get like a basic black tweed or like, I don't know, white tweed or the twin set or something like something more, you know, classic. All right, we get it. It's silk. It's silk. This is an enigma wrapped in a mystery. So it's silk at the bottom. I see. My thing is, I think the top isn't denim. It goes from denim to this like very transparent, like I don't know if it's like silk chiffon. Looks chiffon-y. My guess is the whole thing is silk. What do we think? The whole thing, it's just silk pants and not, it's printed to look like denim. What do you think? Because I don't think they weave it together. I think the whole thing is silk. but it's a very cool technique. This is cool. This is, you know, Chanel innovation. Like, I think this is a silk top all the way through, just printed to look like denim. Very cool. Very cool. I love it. I love it, but I was told I'm not allowed to have it. I love this though. Classic. Now we're heading to the very expensive tweed. Very expensive tweed. Very expensive tweed. This is the same pink tweed as the t-shirt one that I liked, but it's made very expensive because we've embroidered all over it. A very expensive tweed. I love this. This is Hello Kitty, but I love it. I love this color pink. I love all the ruffles. I love the cape. I love the little bag. I love her. I love this. I love this. And I love this. I wanted this, but I was told by my fashion advisor that it wasn't for me. But I think it's so cute. Okay. Another puffy sweater. It looks kind of like the one from A, actually. So now we have the whites, crisp whites. We had all of the shiny blacks. Now we have some crisp whites. Some crisp whites with lace and the big handheld pearl bag. Some more knits. It is winter after all. And fur. Fur is back. Fur was all over Paris Fashion Week. They did it at Chanel. There's 3 fur looks. I don't know how I feel about fur. I can't really comment on fur. I don't wear fur, but I don't live somewhere where that would be a thing. Yeah, I like this model though. This is very interesting. I thought it was really cute. I was like, oh, maybe that's super wearable, but there's a giant bow pasted on the back. You can just barely get a glimpse of it. But what I do love from this look, are the gloves. The gloves have little CCs on the nails. Very cute. And that teeny tiny bag. Anyway, I can't have this because I can't have a giant bow on my back. This I thought was interesting because I like the black at the bottom is like the ribbon kind of floating in the air, and this blue song. Like this I just thought was very thoughtful interpretation of the theme. A little piratey for my tastes. This I love too, like the way that the long jacket is like cut into ribbons. Like I just think it's beautiful. It's evening. You can see the pearl heels in this shot. Like it's just, it's a really, really gorgeous interpretation of the ribbon theme, and I'm here for it. This, like I said, maybe a few too many bows. I understand the theme, but you know, I understand what we're trying, but I don't know. And that was the final look. So that was it. So yeah, those are basically my thoughts. I think, yeah, like I said, some favorite looks. I had some favorites in the beginning. Actually going through it just now, I was surprised. Which look surprised me? I had a thought where I was like, wow, I didn't really think of this before. Oh, I think it's this one. I mean, I knew it was cool. My fashion advisor really liked this one. Looking at it again, I was like, maybe that's a good one to just inquire after. Like, it's just such a cool vibe, the way this like sleeves sort of come to a point. So it's like there's something special going on there. What was the other one? I don't think it was before the fur. You know, looking at these collections, you discover something new every time. I mean, there was an aspect of this one with the hood and the blouson that seemed like very now, although I wouldn't want a blouson in chiffon, or I think it's silk chiffon. It's very soft. Maybe it was this dress with the gloves, although I don't actually think that I would be ever truly wearing that. Yeah, I'm not sure what it was. I'll have to go through it again. You know, I go through this. Oh, it might have been this one actually. This one. She just looks so chic. And I like that the little skirt underneath and all of that. And then the little flounce at the back I think is nice. Something to think about. You know, I go through it several times before the buy. And then even when the buy comes, I feel like I'm prepared and I have to just make decisions. I set aside a certain budget and then I just try and align everything to that. So yeah, some more things to think about. But anyways, what did you think of this show? Do you enjoy these types of reviews? And are you gonna order anything? So let me know your thoughts down below, and otherwise I will see you guys in my next video. Okay, bye guys.